Bitcoin shows a potential 1.2% increase by April 16, according to CoinCodex. Let's begin with a brief look at today's price direction. At this point, Bitcoin has dropped 0.1% over the last day and is trading near $74,231.90. Let's move into the projection roundup. The forecast from CoinCodex suggests we'll see $75,141.46 by April 16th, which means a rise of about 1.2% from now. Traders Union anticipates Bitcoin could touch $74,381.64, marking a rise close to 0.2%. 30 Rates notes it could slip to $73,925, a fall close to 0.4%. Another estimate by CoinLore suggests Bitcoin could be on track to $73,541, a fall close to 0.9%. Finally, Gulf Capital Collector forecasts a fall to $72,350.93 by April 16, 2.5% down. This one gives the best return. That's the end of the 5 calls. Let's carry on. Now let's take a step into what each forecast might deliver. Looking at the entire range of predictions, the price movement could fall anywhere between a decline of 2.5% and a gain of 1.2%, depending on the analyst. Looking at the numbers, Gulf Capital Collector comes out on top with 2.5% gain in value by April 16. This means you could see a return of between $2 and $25 for every $1,000 you invest. Based on probability, Traders Union ranks highest with a 82.9% chance of success. Using the full set of forecasts, I've worked out one unified consensus picture. The consensus projection keeps Bitcoin around $73,868.01 with little movement. Here's what the details look like. Forecasts combined point to a 0.5% decline in price by tomorrow. That forecast suggests your capital might also gain by 0.5%. With 1,000 as the base, this might equal a gain of $5. Consensus calculations suggest the scenario has a probability of around 80.7%. At this moment, let's examine the short-term 3-day views. Bitcoin is projected to gain further, CoinCodex also suggests. Additionally, Traders Union notes that Bitcoin could push higher. Meanwhile, 30 Rates anticipates the price gaining in the coming days. Additionally, CoinLore highlights a bullish outlook for Bitcoin. Gulf Capital Collector points to a bearish path. Taken as a whole, the consensus highlights that Bitcoin is likely to follow a rising path with positive momentum across the 3-day horizon. Bringing all opinions together, the majority view suggests that Bitcoin is more likely to trend upward during the coming 3 days. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see how they aligned with yesterday's outcome. Ultimately, the actual closing price was $74,144.40. Yesterday's market showed that only a minority predicted the correct direction. The best aligned prediction with the market came from Crypto Predictions. Let's go deeper into how it played out. Out of all forecasts, only one matched the candle's range. For OI performance, several analysts finished above zero, and Traders Union had the highest return of 4.2%. Now on screen is the overview table, all results at a glance. The table includes Traders Union with 77.8% forecast probability, $2,368.64 accuracy, and 4.2% ROI. See if you can tell who predicted it most precisely. Now we'll see how Bitcoin stands in tomorrow's expected returns compared with a few others. Here Bitcoin trails behind while optimism takes the lead, showing 3.2% in forecasted returns. This section compares Bitcoin to 4 random cryptocurrencies. A much broader view of forecasted returns and analyst performance will be posted soon on my website and Telegram. We'll stop here. Subscribe so you're ready for tomorrow's new forecasts. Catch you in the next analysis.